This video is called, If You Insist on Living in the Castro, You Are Gay. The world is being overrun by gays and pedophiles, and it is insane not to see it that way. I can go on and on about Hollywood and the media, but I assume you're smart enough to see where I'm right. Number one, breeding people that are inclined to hurt the true martial art hero, even if they only pay taxes to the system and don't take a stand, is evil. These people are evil. That's what makes them evil. Okay. They're inclined to hurt the most worthy of human beings, the person with the most right to live on this planet. He's morally superior. Number two, the raw martial art hero is made fun of. He's called a loser because the foundation of society is the alpha shun. So loser backwards is Ray soul, or rather raw soul, which is what they're really getting at. You can put it together from there. Number three, rapists and people that help them, okay, populate the planet, coerce sex, trick sex, immoral sex. Number four, the continuity and evolution of these people that hurt the martial art hero in more ways than one, psychologically and otherwise, reject them, team up with people that don't obey them, okay, creates the evil, right? Consideration. Con, side, E, ration. Number five, the set of people, the settler, coming together for the wrong reason to disobey the wisest and the best is evil. It is impossible for one to be a martial artist if they don't obey the top martial artist. They're nowhere near a martial artist. Why would you want to cap it off with this evil rape cult world? Number six, the figure and the burden of proof. The brute, the tall beanpole, the short guy, the Van Damme beta, etc., etc. After I die, there's an unmeetable burden of proof. In other words, if you look like you don't have heart, okay, you have to prove that you have heart, or we must default that with you don't have heart. If you look like you don't have heart, dress like you don't have heart, and go out of your way to conform, you don't have heart. It's very simple. So one thing that gives it away is the figures that people take on. Leave it there. Number seven, a proclivity toward moral precision that leads to moral courage is what the righteous man has. Okay, the top martial artist is chosen by God. He's raised by the true African king of kings, the martial art moral genius, right? Therefore, he's inclined to do the right thing. And he's chosen, right? I have two brothers. I'm the one who expressed this determination to do right and to not conform. Okay. Everyone else needs to be trained to be right. This person is inclined to be right. Okay. Number eight, and of course, either you're raised by a man of God and prove it, or you can't raise a man of God, and neither can anyone else who doesn't stand with this guy. The continuity. It's like a bunch of people leave off in a spaceship full of stolen goods and stolen women, and they say, there's no turning back, and they kill all the good people, and they're saying, hey, God bless us on our pirate journey, and hope one day that we can bring in a child of God. Is stupid. Number nine, billions of years of evolution, of God choosing things a certain way, to the last 300,000 or so years of human existence, when this gene eventually is expressing itself the whole way. It doesn't start with humanity. It starts with whatever humanity started with, a single-celled organism, a spirit, whatever, and it starts to, and eventually it makes its way to me, and then you kill it off. You can't replace that with technology. That's billions of years of the evolution of life, maybe more. Okay. Number 10, the evil martial art hero argument. No one else emerged. It's like there's a ship leaving with billions of people that need to be saved. It's being led by pirates. And there's only one way for you to save them. The enemy's sitting there looking at the path. One guy runs down the path and says, stop, I challenge you. Okay, he's the only martial art hero. No one else is. They're bitches who are willing to let you take away all the innocent women and children and turn the world into one big Castro, turn into a ship that's one big Castro district. Anyone who's willing to roll with that is gay. It is gay to roll with gay. Okay, with all due respect. Number 11, the burden of proof is on the non-Ebo to meet his challenge. When King Kong stands up in the jungle and beats his chest, and he's smarter than everyone else. Okay, and I'm not talking about scientific intelligence, mind you. Moral intelligence, the type of intelligence you need to be a great martial artist. You know, a chimp can't be like, he needs to accept my challenge and my terms. Who's a better chimp? No. The burden of proof is on all the other life forms when the king of the jungle comes out. Okay. And of course, Ebos and, you know, all the athletes and then, you know, I can go on and on about the Ebos' achievements and so on and so forth, brain surgeon, so on and on and on and on. Anyway, so Bruce Lee came here. Jet Li came here. Jackie Chan came here. Where are the Asian equivalents of these people? Why aren't they more famous than these people are? Why aren't they outperforming them in China, even though China has a lightweight competition with America? Because this is where you go to prove it. And I am in the heart of the nation, not in terms of location, but in terms of life. Hollywood, Bohemian Grove, Chinatown, and LA and Oakland, where Bruce Lee had his schools and did his martial arts. Okay? And Hollywood and so on and so forth. And of course, you have the Silicon Valley. Okay, so it is not enough to emerge in a country elsewhere. You know, you have to get to the heart of the problem in this country with the most martial arts schools, the most diverse martial arts schools, and face them. Thank you.